Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel for the OGs, and welcome if you're new. Hi, I'm Sherelle, and this is my channel. So I wanted to reintroduce myself to the newcomers because I just realized I got 2 new subscribers, and they just hit me up on TikTok. So I wanted to give y'all a little backstory to me and my journey up to this day. So it's going to be a 4-part video. So today is Wednesday, and this is going to be going on until the end of the week because there's so many things that I have to do. So in the process of me doing it, y'all get to see what I'm doing. And I do have a doctor's appointment coming up for my foot, but so what I wanted to talk about today was my new look. Everybody noticed it. During Lambert Day, a lot of people were shocked to see me. Some people couldn't even recognize me. I had my shades on that day, so of course nobody could recognize me. But I had a good time, and it was good to see a lot of people there. I'm sorry I didn't get to close out my video. I just rushed the video and just put it out there because my phone is full, and this is not the type of phone that could store a lot of videos. So I'm gonna be quick about this and see what I could put out just for today. So a lot of people was asking me what made me cut my hair. Because when they saw me, they was like, oh my God, like you cut all your hair off. Why? But they was like, but it looked good on you though. And I was kind of shocked to see their reaction. I was like, I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to the haircut. I'm still shocked. Every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like screaming and I'm like, oh my God, but it's joyful. It's joyful noises. I'm like, oh my God, like I look good and I love it. And I'm like, oh my God, like a whole new, brand new Sherelle is here. So here's some of the things that I realized about me within the last 3 to 4 days that I noticed. Ever since I cut my hair, I became a new person. Emotional, I'm not as emotional as I used to be. Now, here's the reason why I said that is because I realized when you have hair, it makes you feel like softer. It makes you feel like of real feminine. It makes you more emotional. Like memories and stress and emotions are attached to your hair. Everything about you is attached to that hair. So when you do cut your hair all off, you're no longer feeling all of that, all those emotions, all the stress, everything. Because not only that, water, my hair holds water. So I wanted something new, fresh, and something that's going to describe who I am because a lot of y'all don't know this about me, but secretly, I didn't feel like myself. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. For years, I did not feel like my true self. I had a dream years ago when I was 21 years old, and it was this crazy dream that I didn't think it was ever going to happen because I saw myself looking like a boy. I'm going to be frank with you. I look like a boy. And I was like, why do I look like a boy in my dreams? And then another dream happened. I was 27, 28 years old. I had the same dream, but it was like going into details this time. I was dressing like a guy. I was more masculine. My energy was full of masculinity. And it's like, why would I be so masculine and if I'm a feminine woman? Then, when I got with my lover at the time, I was talking to him and I was noticing that everything about him wasn't sitting right with me. It was like our chemistry wasn't there. The energy wasn't there. If I felt like my energy and my personality was clashing with his, and I just didn't feel like a feminine woman. And it's not to blame him. It was more within me. And every time I would get around a group of girls, I would feel like the masculine one. For years, I didn't feel like I was in my true self. I felt like I was in the wrong body. I felt like I had an identity crisis. I even told this to my family members, but I don't think they really took it serious, especially my aunt. I don't think she took it serious. And I know if I was to remind her about that conversation, she wouldn't remember because it's been years. And then it wasn't until I got together with some friends at a bar that I realized I was the protective one. I was the masculine one. So it was like I keep getting this feeling, like these signs, synchronicities, that it wasn't meant for me to be the feminine woman that I wanted to be. It kept showing me that I'm more masculine. And even when people was telling me, some spiritual people's always said that I never ever had the whole feminine energy to begin with. Like I was more masculine, more aggressive. And it took some time, but I thought they was right. And then I was like, I need more info. I need more insight on this because I really didn't want to believe it. I was conflicted with my feelings. And then one day when I first started seeing women shaving their heads off, it was back in 2018. And I thought it was a little weird. I was like, why would people shave their heads off? Like, what reasons do they have? And then I started to realize some people shave their heads off because they just can't deal with the hair anymore. It was like something about it made them so uneasy and so frustrated. Like they just want to let loose. And some people feel like they couldn't feel good about themselves anymore. Like something about their hair would make them feel some type of way. Then you got other people who's dealing with illness. They can't grow their hair. So they got their reasons and I have mine. And my reason was at first I just got sick and tired of my hair. And every single time I look at myself in the mirror, I cry because I feel like this is not me. And I'm like, yo, why I can't feel good about having long hair? And then everybody, ever since women started wearing lace fronts and all types of wigs, they've been making us feel very unnatural. For the ones that are natural, that like to rock natural hair, I felt like I was wearing a wig and I felt like I was not my natural self. And people made a big deal about it. And then it wasn't until I got on TikTok, my first time being on TikTok in 2020, where I started to see that if a black woman was to wear long hair, it's not hers. It's automatically a wig. And majority of us out here have natural long hair. I grew up with long hair. My grandmother took care of my hair so well. So when I started taking care of it by myself, I made it longer. I made it healthier, thicker. And then I thought my hair was everything. My hair defined me. And then once again, I started looking at social media and then I started seeing India Arie. She inspired me to embrace my true self and to not make my hair me. My hair is not me. My hair is just hair. And I took it too serious and then I started to not take it serious anymore. And I was like, you know what? I can do this. I could be bold enough and change who I am and change my persona and change the way I think. And holding on to all these bad memories, the stress and everything, it took a toll on me. My hair really frustrated the hell out of me. And I hated looking at myself in the mirror every single night whenever I get ready to go to bed. I'm brushing my teeth, I'm washing my face, but yet I didn't know what to do about my hair. And then I started seeing my hair falling out and I started seeing grays coming in. And that's when I had this idea, I need to get rid of it. So come Sunday night, this is 2020, no, 2019, it was on a weekend and I just chopped my hair off. This was late at night. I posted this on social media. Everybody seen it. They was like, oh my God, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. I was like, yep, I sure did. And about a week later, I had over 81 views on that video. Then I did it again in 2021. Chopped it all off. And this was about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. So when I went to my family's house on Thanksgiving, they saw my hair chopped off. They were shocked, but nobody can say anything. So I was like, okay, whatever. I guess they didn't care. Fast forward to today. I felt even more frustrated with the hair. I felt like this was like a total mistake because I spent so much money on hair products trying to grow my hair back. One minute I'm like, yo, I want to go back to feeling that beautiful long hair beauty that everybody kept talking about. But I was like, but what do I really want? That was the question. And I felt like it's time for you to change up and be your real self. Be your authentic self. I felt like I was a phony. I felt like everything about me was fake and it all had something to do with my hair. And then I came out the closet, but I didn't feel real about it. I didn't feel genuine about it. So I got on TikTok and I started talking to people about my hair. I started talking to people about my me growing up and how the hair became something big. So tune in for part 2 for the rest of the story.